Hello and welcome everyone. In this video we will try to see how to simplify trigonometric ratios, what you see here on the screen. Tan 70 minus tan 20 over tan 50. So what to do here? The first step, tan 70 is the same as sine 70 over cosine 70 minus, again tan 20 is the same as sine 20 over cos 20, the whole over. Tan 50 is the same as again sine 50 over cosine 50. You know, tangent means sine over cosine, don't forget that. Next step, to subtract this one we have to use crisscross, multiply the two. It will be sine 70 cos 20 minus again cos 70 sine 20, the whole over. The denominator will be multiplied, cos 70 sine 20 times, we will flip the denominator. This sine 50 over cosine 50 will be flipped because it's denominator. We'll write it cosine 50 over sine 50. At this point we need to remember one rule, that is sine of A minus B is the same as sine A cos B minus cos A sine B. There is a rule. So if you consider like 70 degree as A, 20 as B, this is going to be A, this will be B. So according to this property, this is the numerator. The whole expression is the same as sine of 70 minus 20, which is sine 50. Okay, the whole expression of the numerator is the same as sine 50. Sine 50 will be cancelled with sine 50 here because we are multiplying, and diagonal terms will be cancel each other in case of multiplication. Okay, now let's go to the next page. In the numerator we have only cos 50, in the denominator cos 70 sine 20. Let's do that. Cosine of 50 over cos 70 cos 20 we have. Okay, this is the same as cosine 50 is the same as sine 40, and cosine 70 is the same as sine 20 cos 20. This time what did I do? Sine of, for example, if we have two angles, generally, let me try to remind you one rule. The rule says if alpha plus beta is equal to 90 degrees, if we have two angles alpha and beta and the sum of the two angles if it is 90, this implies sine alpha is equal to cos beta, or cos alpha is equal to sine beta, vice versa. So applying this rule, 50 and 40, they are complementary angle. The sum of 50 and 40, they will give you 90. That means cosine 50 is equal to sine 40. The same, 70 and 20, they are complementary. So cosine 70 is the same as sine 20. This is a rule. What you write here, it is a rule. Trigonometric rules are, there are many rules. Out of those rules, this is one of the rules. Therefore, now we are here. Don't forget. We can multiply the numerator and the denominator by 2. It will be 2 times sine 40 over 2 times sine 20 cos 20. Why we need to multiply the numerator and the denominator by 2? There is again one rule. This rule, sine of 2 theta or 2 theta angle, sine of double angle, is the same as sine of 2 sine theta cos theta. So in this time, if you consider 20 like theta, if I made 2 here, if I have a coefficient 2 here, we can write it sine of 2 times of the given angle. So we can write this one as 2 sine 40 over the denominator sine of 2 times 20, which will be 2 sine 40 the whole over. When you multiply, it will be sine 40. So if you cancel sine 40, finally the answer will be 2. This is the simplest answer with the step-by-step process. You need to take care. Here, what did I do? The rule, remember here. And in the next page, sine cos 50, how it is changed to sine 40, and cosine 70, how it is changed to sine 70, also another inflection point or critical point, and finally multiplying the numerator and the denominator by 2 and arriving at this point. This is it. Thank you for watching.